guys! Okay, so it is today, December 12th, I believe, and I have not vlogged at all for Vlogmas, but I really wanted to vlog because, like, it's been like a dream of mine to do Vlogmas, like, every single year, but I never had the chance or the time because I was always in school, and also I thought it was kind of boring because, like, Vlogmas school, like, every day it would be the exact same thing. But this year, because I'm in college, I have a different break, so I have a 6-week break off from school. 6 weeks! That's insane. But I decided that after finals and everything, I would do Vlogmas. So through the rest of December, I will be vlogging every single day, and I'm so excited because I haven't vlogged in forever, and I'm just so excited. So you guys get to come like Christmas shopping with me and like see what I'm gonna get and where I'm gonna go and like when I hang out with my friends and just like a whole bunch of stuff like that. Right now I'm actually getting ready to go to work, but I got home from school yesterday, so I am all ready, and like the second I got home I literally unpacked everything and was just like, alright, I'm ready to like settle in and be here for 6 weeks. Like, I was so excited to come home. And so basically, just to give you like a little recap of like the last 12 days, I guess, I have been in school. I had finals this past week, which finals are not very fun, especially since everybody is literally just studying all the time. And like we have quiet hours, and if you like disrupt the quiet hours and like you're really loud, then you can actually get suspended for that. So it's like, it's a big deal. But that's essentially what I was doing. Like, I was studying, going to classes, and like going to take my finals. So I didn't think that was going to be a very entertaining Vlogmas for you guys, but today I'm going to work. I'm going to bring my camera with me just in case. And I actually have to be in work really shortly. So this is going to be kind of like a little intro slash like what actually has been going on. And guys, when I came home yesterday, it was legitimately Christmas. So I participated in Cyber Monday, and it was the first time that I had ever done anything for Cyber Monday. And I was like, oh, well, how does this work? And like, oh, free shipping, that's cool. So literally like 5 different stores, I was like, Cyber Monday, and I went crazy. But I got like, I had to unpack everything because I got like gifts online for people, and this pile of stuff right here, those are actually presents that my parents are not allowed to see, so I have to cover them with clothing because I have no storage anywhere. But I got like stuff from Urban Outfitters, Anthropologie, Sephora, Stila, and Urban Decay. That is what happened yesterday, so I was very happy to come home. Also yesterday we went out to dinner. We went to one of our friends' places, and it was really fun. So I had a good steak last night. That's essentially what happened. Last night was probably like the most entertaining night of all the nights, but I watched Bridesmaids 3 times in the last week because my roommates are like obsessed with it. So I would be like in bed and I'd be like, Bridesmaids. I'm like, Bridesmaids again, really, guys? But it was kind of funny because I love that movie, and my favorite is when she's out in the wedding gown and like she's pooping herself and she just like starts getting lower. So I should probably stop talking now and go to work, and I will keep you guys posted throughout the day of what I do. Alright guys, so I just got back from work, and it's about like 7 o'clock right now, and while I was at work I realized I never told you guys something funny that happened to me over Thanksgiving break. So basically over Thanksgiving break, I decided to try out like a new curling iron that my grandma gave me, and I was like, oh my god, this thing is so cool, like I've never seen it before. It was like by Conair, and you know like the little spiral brushes that you use to like blow dry your hair, or like if you have like a bang, so you know like the really thin ones or the small ones. So it was essentially that, but in curling iron form. So it was like a brush, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like after you put it into your hair, you like brush it out so the curls are like looser, and that's what I was expecting to happen. That didn't happen. Basically what happened was, I took a little piece of my hair and decided to like roll it up, and I'm waiting, like I waited like maybe 10 seconds, and I start like pulling my hair out, and it's not going anywhere. And I'm like, alright, I can try this again. So I start pulling, it's not going anywhere. At this point I start freaking out because I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to be that next girl on YouTube that decides to like burn her hair off and like stare at it, and it's going to be like all my hair, and it's going to be on the curling iron, and it's just going to be there, and it's going to burn off my scalp. And it's going to be on the curling iron, and I'm not going to have any hair on the side of my head. And I'm freaking out because it was a piece right in front of my head. And I'm like, holy crap, what do I do? What do I do? So I unplug the curling iron and I go to my mom because I've been needing to get a haircut. So I go to my mom, I'm like, Mom, I think I'm gonna need a haircut a lot sooner than I thought I was gonna need it. And Mom's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you just come here. Because she was like in another room. She comes in and she's just like staring at me with a curling iron like in my hand stuck to my head, and she's like, oh my god, Leah, what did you do? And I'm like, I'm using a new curling iron that Baba gave me. Baba is like what I call my grandma. And she's like, why? What are you doing? And I don't really have a good reputation with like the spiral brushes. So I'm like trying to figure out what to do. So my mom like gets some like moisturizer, and then like because the thing's unplugged, like we run it under some water and like try and get my hair wet to see if we can like maybe slide it out, and we're trying and nothing's happening. So finally I was just like, Mom, just cut it. Like, just cut the hair. So this little piece of hair right here is the result of that. So it's like down to my chin, and it used to be down there. So this whole chunk right here, I decided to curl up into a curling iron, and I was like, oh, it'll be fine, it'll come out easily. It didn't come out easily. So I was very upset about that. But that was kind of like one of those moments that like I know I'll look back on and laugh at when I'm older. And I actually took a picture of it, and if I can, like I'll insert the picture into this so you guys can see what it looked like. It was really funny, actually, and I know that's really horrible to say, but I thought it was kind of funny, which is good, because at least I'm taking it in a good way, not like, oh my god, the entire world is over, I had to cut my hair out of a curling iron. But no, it's a funny story that I can tell my friends, because they'll like totally believe it, because it's me, and those things happen to me. So I'm about to film a video for you guys. It's going to be on the Naked 3 palette. Get excited! So it's going to be up on my other channel if you guys want to go check that out. Also, tonight I'm going to raid my friend's closet. So she has like 8 rolling racks of clothing in her room where literally she just like kind of sprawls it out everywhere, and it's like she has like just an uncontrollable appetite for clothing where like she sees something pretty, she likes it, she buys it. But like once she wears it a few times, she's kind of like done with it and doesn't really want to wear it again. So that's when she like invites her friends over, and she's just like, yeah, you guys can like look through it if you want. So I'm excited to go to that because I get like cute stuff, and like it's fun to just hang out and go look through her clothes and be like, I have no idea how you have 8 rolling racks of clothing in your room, in your house. I just don't know how that's possible. But yeah, so she's actually a co-worker of mine. But I'm going to have dinner first before I go, and I know this is a boring Vlogmas video a little bit because I really haven't changed scenery. I've changed outfits though, even though it's the same day. But keep posted on my vlogs, because I will be posting them every single day, because I've been wanting to do Vlogmas for so long, and then you get to see like Christmas shopping and all that stuff, and it'll be exciting. So until I go to her house, I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright. Ah, it got dark. It's Chloe! Meow meow. But it's too dark so you can barely see him. Chloe. 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 Meow. So this is me right now, waiting for my friend to get out of work, because I was in early and she waited till 9. So I keep on waiting for her to get outside. Keep on waiting while these people are staring at me because I have a camera in my face. I just like sing to myself while I wait for her. Oh, there goes one of the people. No more staring. But like, I had to take, so she has 4 dogs, and I'm like deathly allergic to dogs, so I had to take a Zyrtec before I went to her house, because otherwise I will die of sneeze attacks, and like, the tissue box would be my best friend. And even though I took one, I still think that I'm going to end up sneezing everywhere, all the time. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Ah! Move your butt! Move it! Move it! This is taking forever. I've already been here for like 10 minutes waiting. Well, I guess I'll up to you guys when I get to our house. Okay, bye. Alright, so I am home now, and I have to whisper because my parents are sleeping, but my friend didn't want me like videotaping her room, so I will do like a little scan over of everything that I got there. Alright y'all, so this is everything that I got at my friend's house when I went. I kind of separated it into piles of like, who's gonna get what, but it just continues on. So that is what I got. Kind of funny. So that will be the conclusion of this day of Vlogmas, and I will continue tomorrow. So I will see you guys in my next day of Vlogmas. Right, bye-bye.